Sermon for the fourth Sunday of the year, 2024. The front page of the news and the TV headlines make depressing reading now, because it's all about the invasion of Ukraine by Russia and the ongoing conflict between Israel and Palestine. These conflicts can spread rapidly as casualties mount up and other nations get drawn into the conflict. Russia has lent upon Belarus, whose leader seized the power of government and suppressed any form of protest. Yemen has a bunch of rebels called the Houthis, who are being funded and supported by Iran, who are arch enemies of Israel and America. Yemen is a desperately poor country and food is very short, but the natives are lured into joining the rebels by the promise of food and shelter. All the countries bordering Russia are spending colossal amounts on beefing up their defence in anticipation of a possible Russian invasion. All of a sudden, as year 2024 opens up, we are faced with conflicts that are already costing lots of money and threatening world peace. Anyway, I was reading a religious magazine called The Far East about the work of the Colombian Missionary Order. They are priests, brothers and sisters who work far away in poor missionary countries. And this article was about a nun called Sister Anne and who work in Peru. Years of conflicts in Peru had seen tens of thousands of people killed or disappeared. One of the rebel groups was called the Shining Path. And there was lots of post-traumatic stress among the people in a remote mountain village where Sister Anne was working. Some people were homeless and living on the streets, others were living in abject poverty. She sets about helping the people to look after themselves, providing food and medication. She develops a special needs program for the whole village. Doctors and nurses came and ministered to them to help them get their lives back together again. She is a shining light in the midst of darkness and despair. And that is the role of Christians. We might not be believing in the middle of chaos and warfare, but there are ways we can help those that are.